Hello friends, welcome to the part 3 on making a viral shooter game in Scratch. So if you are new to this tutorial, please follow the part 1 and part 2 first and come back here later for optimum learning experience. And for others, let's start. So last time we made the tank sprite, and the tank sprite can be hit by the bullets as well. So let's see the demo. So we can fire out our bullets and the tank gets hits like this. And today we are going to make the tank also fire the bullets to the gunman and it hits the gunman. So we are going to make that mechanism. So without further discussion, let's start. First of all, let's make our tank bullet. For that, let's go to the choose a sprite option and select paint, and let me write here the name of the sprite tank, bullet bullet. And let's draw the bullet. For the bullet, let's choose a color for the bullet. The yellow would be fine. Okay, keep in the center, and let's draw the top part of the bullet. Okay, let me zoom in. And the black border from here. It's good. Little bit of a laser. Yeah. Okay, this is the tank bullet. And now let's do some coding. First of all, let's go to the events menu and drag a green flag click block. After that, let's change the size of this bullet. This is a little bit bigger. For that, let's go to the looks menu and go downwards. Where is it? The size. Okay, set size block. Drag it, attach it with the green flag click block, and let's change the size to 50. Let's see. Click on the green flag, and that looks good. The size of the tank bullet looks good, and that's it. After that, let's go to the events menu again, and there is okay, let's go to the controls menu, downward. Yeah, there is something called when I start as clone. Drag it. Yeah, so when this bullet starts as a clone, then it should go downwards, and we are going to do that. For that, let's go to the control menu again, and there is a repeat until block. Let's drag it, attach it with the when I start as a clone block, and let's go to the sensing menu and drag a touching mouse pointer block inside the repeat until block like this, and it will repeat until it touches the edge. So for that, let's click on the mouse pointer option, and there is the option of edge. Select it, and let's go to the motions block and go downwards, and there is something called change x by 10. No, we want change y by 10. Okay, drag the change y by 10 here inside, and we are going to change the y by minus 10, so that it can go downwards. If you change y by 10, it will go upwards, but we want to make it go downwards, and it will go downwards until it touches the edge, this one. Yeah, and after that, if it has touched the edge, we want to delete this clone as well. For that, let's go to the control menu again and go downwards, and there is the delete this clone block. Let's drag it and put it here. So after it touches the edge, it will delete itself. And another thing is when it touches the gunman sprite, it needs to decrease the health of the gunman sprite. So for that, let's make the player health variable. So for that, let's go to the variable menu and make a variable. The variable player health. Okay, and we need to check, first of all, check if it is touching the this gunman sprite or not. For that, let's go to the control menu again, and there is the if block. Drag it inside the repeat block and below the change y by 10 block like this. And after that, let's go to the sensing menu again, and there is a touching mouse pointer block. Put it inside the if block like this, and select the gunman sprite like this. And if it is touching the gunman sprite, it needs to decrease the health of the player. For that, let's go to the variable menu and drag a change health by 1 block inside the if block like this. And we have the variable name called player health, and we change it by -1. And after that, if it touches the player also, we want to delete the clone at this time also. For that, let's go to the control menu, go downwards and drag and delete this clone block below the change player health block like this. Yeah, I think that's it. So this will do the job. And first of all, let's set the player health. For that, let's go to the gunman sprite, and let's go to the variable menu again and drag a set health block below the when green flag click block like this, and set the player health to 100. Yeah, and now let's see. So in the tank bullet sprite, we have this code that will make the clone of the this bullet go downwards, and if it touches the gunman, it will decrease the player health as well. And now we have to make the clone. So to make the clone, we go to the tank sprite, and here we will make the clone. So for that, let's go to the event menu and not event, I think control menu, go downwards now, and then the tank will fire the bullet when it starts as clone as well. So for that, let's drag when I start as a clone block. So when the tank also starts as a clone, then we have to fire the tank bullet. For that, let's go to the control menu again and drag a repeat block, and let's make it repeat the task 3 times. So it will fire the bullet 3 times until it's in the stage, and it will just wait for some random amount of time. For that, let's drag a wait block inside the repeat block like this, and let's just go to the operators menu and pick a random number block like this, and let's just make it wait for 0.3 seconds to 1.5 seconds. So it will wait for 0.3 seconds to 1.5 seconds at random fashion, and it will create the clone of the tank. For that, let's go to control menu and go downward, and there is something called create a clone of myself. Drag it below the wait block like this, and instead of creating the clone of itself, we need to create the clone of tank bullet. So now what happens is, when the tank starts as a clone, it will repeat something 3 times. What will it repeat? it will wait for random amount of time and it will just create the clone of tank bullet. Yeah, and after that let's go here in the tank bullet. So when the tank bullet starts as a clone, then it will repeat this thing, that will just go downwards, the thing will go downward, and if it is touching the gunman, then it will delete itself also, and it will decrease the health of the gunman as well. So let's try our code so far. Right now it will give us a bug, but let's see what happens. So if I click in the green flag, okay, the thing is going on and the bullet starts shooting from the tank, but it is not from the tank, but it's from the main tank bullet itself. Yeah, so we want the bullet to go to the tank and it shoot from the tank. It need to shoot from the tank, not from here. For that let's make another variable. So let's go to the variable value and we need to find out the position of the tank. Yeah, so the tank can be here, and anywhere. So for that we need to store the tank's X position and the tank's Y position. So for that let's make variables that will store X position and Y position of the tank. Okay, first of all let's make the XPOS variable that will store the X position, and next Y variable, Y position, Y pose variable that will store the Y position of the tank, X position and Y position. Yeah, and let's go towards the tank sprite and let's set those positions. For that let's drag a set health block like this above the wait block inside the repeat block like this. Again same thing, and now we select X position here and here Y position, and to find out the X position and Y position of this tank or this clone, we go to the motions menu and go downwards, and there is the X position, drag it in the set X position, and the Y position block in the set Y position like this. Now this will set the X position and Y position to the tank's position, and the variable of tank position is set. Now in the tank bullet we need to go towards that position. For that let's go to the motions menu and drag a go to XY block and drag it below the when I start as a clone block like this, and let's go to the variables menu and we drag the X pose variable in the go to X, and we drag the Y pose variable in the Y placement like this. Now let's see if it shoots out from the tank itself or not. So when I click on the green flag, let's see where is it from. Is it shooting from the tank? Yeah, sometimes it's shooting from the tank, yeah, and sometimes it's from somewhere else. Yeah, okay, to solve that let's just go to the tank variable menu, and instead of waiting for about 0.3 seconds, let's make it wait for 0.5 seconds to 1.52 seconds. Yeah, so let's see. When I click on the green flag, okay, the tank is firing. Yeah, so still there are some bugs, and let's try to fix it. For that first of all let's hide this main bullet. Yeah, for that let's go to the looks menu, go downward, and there is the hide block here. Let's hide it, and when I start as a clone, so it needs to show. For that, let's drag the show block inside here like this. So let's see, click on the green flag. Okay, where's the bullet? Is the bullet flying from somewhere else? Yeah, so let me look at the tank sprite, and I think the cause is here. So we are waiting the random amount of time here, but we have set the X and Y positions in the top, so that might be the problem. So let's fix this. So I put the wait block in the above, and I set the X position, Y position, then I create the clone like this, and I think it's fixed. Yeah, so once it waits, then it will set the X position and Y position to the position of the tank, and then it creates the clone. Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, now the bullets are firing from the tank itself. Yeah, yeah, and let's see if the bullet hits the gunman character or not. Yeah, so right now the health is 100, and if the bullet hits the bullet, yeah, it decreases the health of the player as well. Here is 96 and 95. Yeah, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. So if you like this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe this video as well, and my YouTube channel, and see you next time. Thank you.